bike. There we go. I think we good. Oh. Alright. It's been a hot minute. I don't have any lures. I also appear to be maxed out on caps.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Cool. We're at our cat limit, yeah. Rank D. I think that might have been a glitch. It said we didn't have any customers and didn't serve anyone that day. I keep trying to do that. I just see a symbol and I go for it. You know, yeah, you guys do all of the feeding people and serving people. I'm just gonna... It's a little small. Hold up. Can I just inch that a little bit? Oh, just a little... I'm fucking with the sizing. It's gonna look all wacky on screen. There we go. Okay. Oh, you got it. Okay. What's the first voice we're gonna do today? I want to sort out Mateo and Arwell's romance. Let me go make sure we're topped up on things. Nice try, Maker. You almost got me to say it. We're gonna need more tomatoes. Okay.
Say what? Check me?
If he had said something else me, I would have said something else you in response. He almost got me to say the thing.
Oh.
Oh god, that is taking me so long to prepare. Oh no, someone else do it. Oh my god.
We had kind of a sad day today at work.
Oh?
One of the OG original shift leads and managers is leaving the company to go to do something else.
Oh.
And he came by the stand because he works at the other stand. He worked at our stand for a while, but he works at the other one currently. He came by to say goodbye today and hang out for a little while. That was a little sad.
That is sad.
Precarious.
That seems like Cars. I forgot that Cars works for us. Cooking skill. Because I just saw him struggling to make a milkshake.
We saw him struggle to make a milkshake. Not just struggling to make a milkshake.
I know. It's not that complicated, man. My repair skill is improving. Oh god, the toilets. Oh. Okay. I can take orders. Chat with you. Ooh, we level a cat up. let's see, level 4, level 4. Looks like Tingus' turn. Tingus the fisherman cat.
Tingus. He seems like a fishy person.
Right. Tingus has always been a little bit fishy. You left without your root beer.
Okay, I'll drink it.
Oh, okay. So glad we have you to ingest the things left behind.
That's, sadly, this literally was something I did for a while when I was a young 20-something first living by myself. I worked at Wendy's and I would bring home the leftovers of stuff that didn't get served that day.
Oh.
And that's how I ate.
I mean,
otherwise I didn't have any food.
it's a you got food.
Yeah. Because we always overmade things like chicken nuggets. We always overmade things like the chicken patties. So at the end of the night, I would take home the chicken patties and like the prepared salads for my roommate because he really, really loved them. And I would just eat that. Like the leftover chili that that was gonna be thrown out.
I mean, chili's good. Sorry, Arwell I purchased this and Arwell said, okay, I actually like that one.
The cute kitty table?
This is a rug. It's a fluffy pink rug.
It's a rug?
It's a fluffy pink rug.
Arwell, this is why we think you're gay, my boy.
It's not. Is it a think? Is it a think?
You know what I mean.
100%
why we have that feel.
shipping Arwell and Mateo, because Mateo can't not be gay. Poor Arwell. Why poor Arwell? We love Arwell.
Right? He's one of our favorite people.
It is a cute rug. Look how soft and fluffy. Friggin', I bet this was Maker making a mess all the way out there.
I need an umbrella that looks like a katana when it's all folded up.
What?
But I think I need an umbrella that looks like a katana when it's all folded up.
Okay. Do we get context for that, or?
I was scrolling through Timu.
Got it. I know
You didn't need context. Just agree that I am crazy and move on.
You are crazy. I'm moving on.
See? Isn't that nice? That works really well.
It doesn't. No.
Yeah?
I'm too curious of a person. It doesn't work for me.
I think it will. I think it'll be fine.
Oh, somebody else make the milkshake. Hey!
Poke kid, poke kid, poke kid.
Okay. Diner furniture. Ooh, home-style cooking unlocks pancakes, biscuits and gravy, omelet, baked potato.
I love me a good omelet, baked potato.
Stoves and mixers. Maybe more seeds.
I'd be enjoying a good omelet, baked potato.
More seeds. Omelet, baked. I don't do well enough with eggs, but I hear the concept. Huzzah! Cars, I'm just leveling you up. Actually, how are we doing on... Ooh, who gives us materials? Hold up. The punks. Why was I not advertising to them? Advertise to everyone! Forget resource management. It'll just take us a few more days, rounds to get things built up. It's fine.
Ba-ding! I do.
Oh, hey, pal. Pal? Sure, pal. Pal, I got a question. Let's say you are on this cruise, right? Because you want a ticket for the cruise. I'm gonna... Wait, how'd I win the ticket or try not to interrupt?
How'd I win the ticket?
You probably entered some kind of contest. You discovered this, like, dormant skill and win handily. Maybe it was a silently closing doors contest. Come to think of it, I never noticed you entering a room. Anyways, so you leave your cabin incredibly silently, right? Only to find out the ship is gonna crash. So you're stranded on this island, all by yourself. And guess what I want to ask is, would you enjoy that? Do you think it's cool to be just by yourself? Ooh. I see the psychology here. Hold on. I mean, I need alone time to recharge, but I do like being with people more than just being alone all the time, for sure. I wouldn't want to be alone 24/7. What do you think?
Yeah, I feel like that one sounds good to me.
Yeah. To recharge. Makes sense. Arwell mutters to himself. Maybe my battery is just busted. Honestly, I just feel happier when I'm by myself. There's so many chatty weirdos in Caterwall, so I gotta work hard to scare them off. Mateo's annoyingly fearless, though. You're not so bad, pal, you know that? You don't use up my battery all that much. Hey! Still, I'm all out of power here, okay? I gotta shut up for a while. I get that! I get that so much. It's a stray lure? You... What kind of strays am I attracting with this? What? Baked potato, biscuits, and gravy! Oh shit, we should have gone for it.
Thank you.
That's not even a trash cat.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry, we don't have that yet. It's not on the menu. Alright. Nope, someone else do it. Skill's too low. Takes too much time. Oh, car takes 3 now. Okay. Oh! Lynova, are you seeing this?
Yes.
How have I been? Stressed and fucking hot. It's hot.
Oh my god, yes.
Definitely a cat. Wow, I just love when they do that cat thing. Has all customer types, doubles trash rate.
Oh, but I don't care. He's so cute.
It's 100 degrees out right now. That's defining hot.
Becky's my friend.
Oh my god. It's like clearly a cat. Don't know why anyone would think otherwise. It is a hot cat, yeah.
We are joined by a cat, though no one can see him because I don't have my camera on.
I am joined by Cat with a Q and a dog around here somewhere.
Apollo is
right over there.
If I had my camera on, you could definitely see him.
All the kitties curled up in their beds. They're so cute. Okay.
I have Apollo's bed.
Just trash, question mark.
Yeah, I have to be awake at 5 a.m. tomorrow.
Ew.
I have a legitimately long shift next week.
Oh.
One that I actually have to take a 10-minute break and a lunch break for.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a proper shift.
Yeah, I haven't had one of those in like a year. I enjoy my 4-hour shifts, thank you very much.
Oh, it's fucking broken. There we go. I fixed it. Can I? No, it's not enough. Ugh, I can do 3 spaces. I could just expand it a tiny bit that way.
Or just wait.
I could just wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. I just want room for more seating. Keep free and take your mandated breaks. We also have so much downtime, it doesn't really matter most of the time. Ugh. Just rub it in, why don't you? Look at, oh my god, look at all of the cats. Just fucking book it.
I forget to take my 10-minute break all the time.
So,
that's because I think it's stupid.
With the way that our breaks work, I mean, we have the same, like, you have 2 10-minute breaks that you can take. You don't have to take them. You have 2 10-minute breaks that you can take. Here we go. And you've got your lunch break, what you have to take if you work more than 6 hours. But with the 10 minutes, like, pretty much as long as you're getting your list done on time, you can spend more than 10 minutes on a break. Like, you can just go take a minute if you need it. They're very chill about it. Well, Finley! I'm gonna get you that cat.
Yay!
Hey, that was pretty fast. Alright, let's get those home-style cooking. That's the one we need. Mateo keeps forcing me to make theme songs to his bad ideas. Did you know he's working on something he calls Cat's Backyard Wrestling? Oh my god. I think that's just kitty cats playing outside, my dude.
I walked it.
I mean, yeah. I didn't say it was a bad idea. Alright. Level 5, level 4. Kiki! Oh, was I... It looks like I was doing artist, I just happened to get some Fisher Folk tricks. Cool. I thought today was Wednesday too at first. That was this morning. I got confused. I had to double check because I'm like, I'm off tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, right? No.
Also, we don't have D&D this week again. So.
Hey, does that mean today? Wait, what?
It's supposed to be D&D today.
Oh. Oh, you should have told me. We could have done a community night.
Okay. I didn't really feel like so much doing such a thing. I was much more interested in just chilling.
Well, I've got chill, so you're covered. Right now I remember why we limited it to 4. Don't need fabrics, don't need the gold. That'll be good for now. Oh, actually we have like a lot of gems. I'm gonna cut that down too, and we do need gold for the good shit. Yeah.
I'd really like to know why, when I was trying to play Pokemon on stream, it did not want to work. Like my Switch was being a jerk and not working. And now when I'm not playing on stream and just kind of sitting here with you while watching you and playing, it's working just fine. Why? Why?
I actually want to that.
Jongular.
Dare to dream. Where's our vinyls? There we go. And few walls. Gotta get the outside. Okay, and then we can kind of scooch some things around a bit. Go in the corner. That can go in the corner. This, yeah, right there. Perfect. And then we can put a chair there. Scratching post would fit neatly right there. Yeah, I'm thinking that's looking pretty good. I gotta move. Okay, the cat meowed at me because I moved the box out there. Alright, better. I know I have chair slots left to fill. I'm gonna get chairs, it's fine. Let's go get chairs. I mean, we all have a lot. We all have a lot of tea house stuff, so let's lean towards that. I got one more chair. That's what I got. Cats. Oh my goodness. Have you been having a busy week then, Cars? Or has it been one of the slow weeks? stray cats, quote unquote. Excuse me for 10 minutes while I win the trust of this cat. Busy. Damn. It'd be like that sometimes. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yes.
Okay. It's ready to adopt.
You need to get rid of somebody.
Let me take a look. Who is the least beneficial? Maker has 3 vagabonds, 3 businessmen, 5 of them. Okay. So, he's supposed to be the vagabond cat. So, does anybody we have a better vagabond score? I mean, we can't get rid of Maker, but no, it doesn't matter. Our businessman cat. Artiste. Oh, wow. Tim just got the fishy thing down. I might drop Kiki. Just because I feel like those categories are covered already.
Okay. You find a home for Kiki.
Let's find a home for Kiki. To town. Okay. Looking for a cat. Kiki had artist, I think. Ooh, that'll be nice, yeah. Yeah. There we go. Next time the cat comes around, we can give it a name and adopt it. You gotta come up with a name for it. Get rid of what? I'm not getting rid of Maker. Ooh, cars, you could actually be useful. Give him some maintenance skills. Hell yeah. You know I'm right. Lies. He has potential. I'm working on it. I just haven't gotten back to leveling him up yet. Because I've been leveling up the lower level ones first. You're already useful. I don't know, let's take a look. I don't know, you're the lowest level, Cars. But you can fix things now. Very useful.
I hate it.
Oh my gosh, this fucking thank you. Right, that's gonna be a thing that messes me up. Hold up. There we go, much better. Fancy food bowls. Fancy food bowls. Okay, here we go. Hi, Smack! I never actually asked you what sort of music you're into. Care to share? Oh, God. What kind of music are you into, Lynova?
Everything.
Well,
Angry and frantic.
fucking, a big mix. Big mix is the kind of music Spec is into. Not calm and relaxing. I do listen to metal. There is some kind of I don't know, upbeat and peppy, probably not. Probably, we'll go angry and frantic. Word? I wouldn't have taken you for the type. That's cool, though. Let that pent-up energy out. Music is kind of amazing, don't you think? Music's like a sauce, and your brain is like rice. Get it? Because sauce flavors the rice. Like, if jazz was a curry. Oh, funk is a weird fish sauce, for sure. Actually, would it be okay if I poured some sauce on your brain rice? I mean, would you listen to a new song of mine?
Brain rice?
Everything is rice!
No!
Everything is rice! Oh,
no.
I'd love to. It's much more refined than her previous work. More cohesive, perhaps? Even as an amateur, you can tell Finley's skills have improved, but could it be missing something?
It's missing a meow.
Okay, I think I've successfully entered feedback mode. So, what do you think?
Missing something.
Missing honesty. Yeah, you're right. When I listen to this, it feels like I'm listening to someone else's work. Honestly, I really didn't enjoy making this. I just paid enough attention to the technical stuff. I didn't have fun. That was the thing about Erin. No matter if she played really well or really badly, she always enjoyed herself, no matter what. I'll have to work. I'll have to work harder next time. I just gotta try a little harder.
Try?
Oh, you're valid either way, Finley.
Just try again.
Thank you. Really. Special food bowl.
Oh, you messed up my switch again.
There we go. We can upgrade Maker. There we go. Tragically sensitive. This cat glows slightly around witches. Plus 10 on all resources for every witch in your cafe. I mean, we pretty much always have witches in the cafe, so that's good. Yeah, poor Finley. Finley's having a rough go of it. Put it right there. That's cute. Actually, put that right there. This right here. Nice. Here we go. Just give me 5 minutes. Finley needs a friend to show that it's not always working harder that matters, but having fun. Yes. Yeah, I think the way this is going, it looks like we're probably that friend. So.
Aww. Another one?
No, it's the same one. We couldn't adopt it last time. Alright. What's the name?
Bop.
What?
Bop. Bop.
Stripes. No, we're naming them after things. Look at that. Beautiful. I get bonus to the witches, but beautiful. It's just out here like hissing. Oh, it needs a bed. Hold on. I mean, Strix probably is a thing, but it's not a thing that we know of. I feel like another cardboard box. And I feel like it would prefer it if it was outside.
It's in the bed.
Can I just... We'll put it around the edge here. So it can have privacy. Here it is. I mean, meow. No, does it
Did you
just
see the video?
do that at night?
Yeah.
Did I see what video?
Did you see the video of the baby raccoon that I sent y'all?
I saw of it.
You know how we were arguing that the raccoons aren't pets?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Well, this person had a pet raccoon, so I sent a video of it. Well, what?
Okay. Biscuits and gravy recipe. I need a stove. Fuck.
What do I think you need a biscuits and gravy recipe? Considering it's just make gravy, make biscuits, put gravy on top of biscuits.
You don't know how to make a biscuit.
Who doesn't know how to make a biscuit?
Us, apparently.
I know how to make a biscuit. Flour, salt, a little bit of leavener, like baking powder or baking soda, and then water, biscuit. Literally the drop biscuit that I make when I make homemade biscuits. I think that's the full recipe.
I don't have any kind of baking recipes memorized. I just follow instructions really well.
Usually, if it's something I've made multiple times, I just have it memorized after a while.
That's
I can also...
fair. I was able to do that with damper, which is a type of Australian bread. But I don't remember anymore.
I still sometimes bring out my cookbook, but I pretty much remember how to make pecan pie from scratch.
Ooh.
I've been making it for years. Every Thanksgiving for like 12 years.
Yeah,
Hello.
Do it. Hello?
Yeah. It's Apollo. He keeps getting off of my chest and then walking around for a little bit and then coming back. And I've already like followed him to see if he needs something. His cat box is clean, he's got food, he's got water. He's just being weird.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I'm not going to bed.
Fuck.
I'm not getting up and going to bed. I'm sorry. I know you want a nap, but I don't want to nap right now.
Bandit does that whenever I get home. Not me losing the chat because I popped it out to be able to talk doing other things. No! How dare you do other things? I feel like that is such a... that's the goal, though, is to become the thing someone uses as background noise while they're, like, studying or working, that kind of thing. I hear the city doesn't even have any witches. Where would you even get proper spellwork services? His voice changes every time.
It does.
I can't. It's just really enthusiastic. You want to do other things for me? I would really appreciate. You know, I'm gonna just pass. I don't even know what they are. I'm just gonna go ahead and pass on that.
Well, bought a Sprigatito.
Sprigatito! It's not in front of me while modding. You got too much on your plate, my dude. Mushroom table? I gotta get that just for 10A. They fucking go nuts over mushroom shit. Few things that were just and trying to fix something on your display. Oh yeah, just a few things wrong with that. I love the harvest stuff. It's so cute. Okay, we can get a stove. What kind of stove should we get? Ooh, witch's stove.
Mm-hmm.
I think somebody gets bonuses from hipster stuff. But, oh, we can't get the hipster stove. Fuck it, let's get the harvest stove.
Okay.
Because I say so. Did I get all the? Do you remember? Did I get all the cats attached to the premium lure? I guess. Well, I guess not because I can still buy it. I can't buy the old one.
Oh, maybe not. All right.
Fuck.
I think I need a new Joy-Con friend.
Oh.
My Joy-Con won't stay connected to my Switch.
Aww. How are we gonna bring this up? That's my question.
Very careful.
I guess we could do a sort of central kitchen that will go up for more seating and stuff. That work. Kind of have it like, yeah. That's great. I love that. Okay.
Papa's still kind of acting like they have nowhere to sleep, which is...
Maybe they need a specific kind of bed?
Maybe they do need to be... Maybe it just needs to be inside.
Maybe. Let me... Oh, can I move outside? Oh, you know what? We just made more room, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Bop. A bop for bop.
Yeah.
There we go. Hopefully that will solve the problem.
Oh, look at Bob. Thank you.
I want to see people snuggling Bop. That's right! Who is that? Bandit. Bandit does, cat hair.
Yeah.
My fucking cat taught my dog how to open the kitchen cabinet, the trash in it. We had to get child locks.
We caught, we used to have this cat named Yoda. And we caught him knocking food off of the counter if we left it unattended for the dog.
You know, yeah.
If it was left too long,
does that.
he would knock it off.
Okay, Cat and Bandit are best friends. He taught her how to open the trash cabinet. He knocked stuff off of the counter for her. He'll like, cause he can. If we leave stuff, like on top of the stove or things, he'll pick out. He'll use his like pasta, right? He'll use his little paw with a claw to pick out a piece and flick it onto the ground, and then take some for himself and eat it on the counter. Yeah. It's adorable. We love those two and all of their antics, but my god, are their antics.
We had a really bad storm one Thanksgiving, and so we had gone outside to like basically put stuff in the shed so that it wouldn't fly away. And when we came back, the cat had knocked off like one tiny pan. Like we had 2 pans of stuffing. He had knocked one of them off onto the ground, and the dogs were just going to town on it.
Oh my god.
Like, y'all are lucky that was the one that didn't have onions in it, you fuckers.
Onion, well, as long as they're not raw onions, they shouldn't do much harm to a dog. It's the acidity.
Yeah, my mom just was very...
Oh yeah. No, when I first got Bandit, I freaked out over every little thing. I was like, no anything until I've gone on a Google spree and researched it. And now I'm just like, you want chocolate? Yeah, here, let me break off a tiny little piece for you so that it's not past what you can safely stomach.
Oh yeah. No, I watch them.
Especially because she's a small dog. Like, I don't ever give her... That's not true. A tiniest bit of dark chocolate, but milk chocolate, like, she can have a little piece now and again. Like, I would no more than like once or twice a month, kind of in regularity, but I don't have chocolate that often anyway. But yeah, she fucking everything that dogs aren't supposed to have is her favorite thing.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna... Oh, I didn't clear a spot for this one. It's okay, we're still got... My old dog got into a giant bag of chocolate chip. My old dog, Lucian, we left a roast chicken. My mom left a roast chicken on the table. She was setting up for dinner. She left a roast chicken on the table, and hold on, I need to figure out what I was doing. This, left a roast chicken on the table. Heard we were in an apartment complex. She heard some kids screaming outside, and wasn't sure if it was us. Oh, like one of the pre-made ones that you get from like grocery stores. So, rotisserie chicken.
Yeah.
And she went outside just real quick to go check, make sure it wasn't us. Our dog, Black Lab mixed with Great Dane, big old dog, was just curled up, obedient. He's a great, good dog, very good dog. Just laying in the, like he does, just chilling. And she went, saw that it wasn't us and everything was okay, let us know that dinner was almost done, and went back inside. The chicken was gone. The dog was in the same spot. It was him. We know this because you can tell when you're cleaning up his shit every day. It was him. He ate the entire, and she was only gone for a few seconds. He was in the exact same position. For the remainder of the time we lived there, the cats licked the spot on the floor right beside the table where the chicken would have fallen had he pulled it off. Mm-hmm. For the remainder of the time we lived there.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh boy,
yeah, mine got the, what do you call it, the stuffing once. And one time, my mom left a certain baggie of a certain something on her bed.
Oh no!
And the min pin got up there and ate about half of it. And then when we got home and realized that he had done this, he was like passed out asleep. Because, yeah. And she proceeded to freak the hell out and take him to the vet. Because she thought he was dying. And the vet was like, no, he's just having a very good dream. He's having a very good night tonight. We were like, just watch him. If he's not better by the morning, then you can bring him back, but he should be okay by tomorrow. And he was fine. Dog lived to be like 15. He was probably about 2 when that happened.
I kind of want to replace Mana with Bob. Or sorry, Mana with the new one, but I gotta take a look at it. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's get some hearts. Punk's looking for cat. Pick cat. There we go. Forever home.
Mana's abandoning us for fucking.
I know.
Italy anyway.
For my grandma.
I know. Rude.
There we go. Yeah, and that was enough. Cool.
I told her the other day, I was like, I'd tell you to eat really good food, but I know that you and I both have like really bad stomach problems, so that might not be good. And she was like, nope, I'm gonna eat everything, stomach be damned.
That sounds like Mana. How rude.
Hell yeah, lady. You better believe I'm not gonna hold back just because it's gonna make my stomach hurt on my vacation.
Yeah, I'm aiming. God, I'm so many trips in the upcoming year. We've got the Vegas trip. I've got in November. It's here in town, but I'm doing a convention with some friends that are coming into town from a town a few hours drive from here. Many hours drive from here actually, but we're gonna go together because they always come in for the convention, as it turns out. This.
Yeah,
but then the Vegas
try to do that too. Yeah. I think Spouse and I are gonna try to do. Instead of staying home for Christmas, we're gonna try to go up into the mountains around our town and get a little cabin and just do Christmas with the 2 of us instead of doing the big family thing.
Yeah. I'm trying to come up with a name for this one. What other friends do we have?
We don't have any more friends.
Fuck.
Ravens?
What?
Ravens? Or... I don't know.
I use Draven.
I like Draven.
There we go.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Not fucking Maker knocking over cups again.
Maker? I have a feeling Maker does that in real life.
Yeah, I'm not leaving cups unattended around him. I don't trust him.
Like, we go to walk away from our cups at the table one day, and he's just like, meh. Fuck this cup. We come back, I have no idea what happened.
No, we come back and we go, damn it, Maker. And he just starts cackling in the corner.
Yep. That's been on about like, I'm gonna hang out with my best friend Maker. I'm like,
bitch.
What?
Since when?
Right?
Why is your spouse trying to steal our friend?
Oh, it's their
Cars
MO?
Screaming in chat. Oh my god.
It's their MO?
I don't know how this thing between Cars and Maker developed, but there is a genuine rivalry happening. Why, if it ain't Svek, me favorite cat herder. You should be proud, I know at least 3. Bonner's cheerful voice isn't matched by his pained expression. Aw. Couldn't really explain that. That's fine. My favorite storyteller. Got a tale? I don't quite know how to say this, Svek. Me heart's not up for a story. Oh no.
Aww.
Oh, got in a bit of a row with me hubby Gavin this morning. That old man's got a tongue like a viper, I tell you. Told me to quit me job as a ferryman. I already gave up the wide open sea for the man, now he expects me to give up this tiny trifling river? Wait till you hear why. I've grown forgetful. Dangerously so, according to him. Hogwash and balderdash, I say. What did you eat for breakfast yesterday? I mean... That's unfair. Arwell made me breakfast and his food's plain strange. And no, I don't remember. You win.
Aww.
There's a thought I've been having, Svek. I only ever told you, Gran. I love Catterwall and I love Gavin, but sometimes I dream of escaping, return into a life of adventure and uncertainty. In fact, I bet leaving would clear me head right up. All this peace and quiet has made my brain go soft. What do you say?
I say you're happily married and stop that.
Yeah. I want to encourage you to chase your dreams, but you're clearly having an age issue. I think you should listen to Gavin. Bah! I knew you'd be on his side. You're all so darn sensible. But you're probably right. I should at least hear him out. Thanks for listening to me, Trouble Spec. I'm off to make the old ceasefire mimosa. Oh, he gave me a fish tank.
Someone would make me a ceasefire mimosa.
Who could you possibly be referring to?
I just want a mimosa.
That's fair. Hold on. Bop is gonna be our new punk cat.
Hell yeah, Bop is a punk cat.
This is gonna be a backup business cat. Got tired of the moaning and complaining. Well, I mean... He does moan and complain a lot, but we love him anyway.
Yeah.
It's part of his charm.
He may be a moaning complainer, but he's our moaning complainer.
He's our moaning complainer. Oh, it's not all the time. You just have only seen him on MCC. And fucking Pico Park, which is just...
Already infuriating.
So you've only seen him on games we invite him to specifically because we know it's going to enrage him. What is up with the... What do you need?
No. I'm gonna Google it.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Out of bread. There we go. Alright. Baked potato! Someone else prepare those. My skill level is not high. I'm just here to manage things. I'm not skilled enough to do the cooking. My god. So I've been watching new Minecraft SMP lately that's same people who made the Rats SMP, which I know I ranted to you about just like a little bit, Lynova, but I don't think I was obsessing at you quite as much back then over those. So it's called Pirates SMP, and it's got NPCs in it that actually use AI to respond and interact, and it's apparently some really complex coding and things so that they can actually recognize different mobs and animals and conversation bits and things, and it's really well done. They can even, like, the character model can move if you tell it to follow you and stuff like that. It's really cool. It's still in beta, like they're getting all of the bugs figured out, but I'm hoping they'll release the server file once they figure it out. Mateo!
Hi!
Oh my god, my social skill is lacking.
What the fuck? I need a playthrough or a walkthrough or something to check on this.
I mean, it's like an early access game or something, and oh no, okay, I thought he was sleeping, but no. Like, it would make sense if he slept during the day or something.
Yeah, I'm not seeing much on it.
Fuck, the heat fire broke. Just prepare things. Fuck. Shit. Gonna get interesting. Okay. Here, and we'll up your cooking skill.
Oh, hello.
Golly me, look at the time. I'm so sorry you had to hear me say golly me. Fucking fair, my dude. I love him. I love him so much. I cannot even describe. 5, 2, 2. Bop. Okay, Bob's first trait. Aristocat. I know that movie. It's not exactly the Ritz. Why bother? +1 stress need, +1 bladder need, +3 to business people. Oh, +10% delight from customers. We'll just take that. Yeah, hell yeah.
So it doesn't say anything.
Okay.
But I did get a sneak peek at the other cats you can get that are specialty cats. He is a specialty
Ooh.
cat, by the way.
Ah, I figured as much. Okay. Oh.
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more specialty cats after him.
Cat is able to find materials where others can't. Plus 10% materials payout. Hell yeah. Alright.
Why will you not evolve?
Why will you not evolve?
I have my Sligoo at a high enough level, and it will not evolve. Little fucking Goodra, and I don't understand why.
Where's fucking? We need a symbol page.
Movie Pete says the way you evolve it is to walk around with it once it's hit the right level in the rain.
Big
I'm
noise
walking around in the
I
rain.
think something is happening on my computer. Something is happening on your computer's, but it's not on your computer. On the street. It's technically on your computer. The bit was better in my head. You're just gonna have to pretend that was sensible in any way. Do I know what you mean?
No.
Are you sure about that?
I just want my stupid snail to become a slightly bigger snail. I don't see what's wrong with that. Do you? Do you see what's wrong with that? No.
Mm-mm.
You are a sensible person.
That's what Bonner said. Mateo, my main man.
Hey!
Look at him.
You can't prove it. You have no evidence. Ooh, I get to level up. Hell yeah. Plus 2 maintenance, or plus 2 cleaning. We'll do plus 2 maintenance so I fix things faster, that'd be nice. Fuck!
Yeah.
Okay, actually gonna go for cat comforts this time. Wait, no I'm not. We need the sashimi, that one.
Sashimi?
Sashimi!
I like sashimi.
I also like sashimi. I like any kind of sushi.
I'm definitely thinking we should hit up a sushi.
I'm so nervous about any sushi in Vegas. That's so hit or miss.
The revolving one that we went to, nobody got sick. We had a good old time.
Was it good quality though? Was it like, did it feel like rubber or?
No, it didn't at all.
Okay.
It was literally, some of the fish was so soft that it literally melted in your mouth.
Well, if I get food poisoning, you're holding my hair back.
I will definitely do that, and I'll feed you soup
Oh.
and crackers and cereal.
You know the magic combo. Oh, I fucking found 4 cans of Sprite today, and I left them in my cart.
Oh. We cleaned out our mini fridge at work, and I found 8 different items that were extremely, I don't even know what that was. Extremely outdated.
Bot hissing. I mean meowing.
Hissing. Like, I found a bottle of Sprite, half empty, in the fridge that was literally from January.
Oh my gosh.
Like, I have put out messages repeatedly that you fuckers need to clean out this refrigerator.
Level 3. Okay. Bob's turn.
Yeah. Right now. It just sounds like such an agonizing cat cry.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, that's the things. I have
For
the
some
skill.
reason, like, 4 people that I work with have changed their profile picture to a picture of our boss in a cowboy hat.
What?
Yeah.
Your coworkers are weird.
Yeah, they've all, like, I've seen at least 4 so far. It's a picture of him in a plaid shirt that the sleeves are cut off, and he's got a cowboy hat on. And I don't know why they're doing this.
Oh my god. Oh. And also, why weren't you included?
Exactly.
Rude.
1.
Mateo, I will get nicer toilets. Just give me a break.
Well, I don't understand why y'all are like this.
Completely normal behavior.
This is completely not normal behavior.
Normal behavior.
Oh god. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of them have now done it. 11.
Well, join in.
I don't have a copy of the picture. I'll ask somebody for it later.
I was gonna say, you gotta get a copy.
I see 2 of them tomorrow. I'll ask for it. I was just looking because somebody said something in our group chat, and I was like, I'm going to go and respond, and I'm like, that's not, that name does not match that picture. To be fair, we, the first year that he was our manager, because he was our second store manager, the first year that he was our manager, we all dressed up like him for Halloween one day.
Wow.
Because we do a Halloween week.
Why?
It was fun. And he has a very distinct style.
Your poor manager.
We told him that it was going to be Hawaiian shirt day. So he wore a Hawaiian shirt.
The cat backyard wrestling thing!
Oh my god. And we all wore jeans from Aeropostale or American Eagle. Because those are the jeans he wears. We drew his tattoos on our arms.
Oh my god.
He has very distinctive, he's got Dutch Bros tattoos like a friggin' nerd. And a couple of us put on fake beards because at the time he had this crazy, like mountain man beard is the only way I can explain it, but he's blonde, so it was like a dirty blonde color, and it's just so funny.
Oh my gosh.
And his hair was really long, like surfer boy long blonde hair. And just so fun. It was just a very distinct
is a
style.
statement, that's all.
He is. He's such
I
a sweetheart.
a
He
lot
got a
of
kick out of it.
fish and gold. We probably cut back on that for a bit.
He took it for what it was presented as, which was a compliment. This year we're dressing up as different Barbies. For one of the day.
Yep, excellent.
And all the guys are instructed to dress as Alan.
Yes! Alan's the best character in that whole movie.
And they were like, what Barbie are you gonna dress as? I'm like, I don't know, I'm probably gonna Google who was the first fat Barbie and dress as her.
Oh my gosh.
Like, I kinda wanna do Weird Barbie though, because that looks really fun.
Weird Barbie would be awesome.
Considering my hair is like 4 different colors currently.
Ooh. Oh, here we go. I think we're getting Mateo leveled up now.
It's the dark red. And then it's blonde where the dark red, where the pink has faded off. And then it's got little bits of pink left. And then my natural color's already coming through. So I'm like, yeah, that's Weird Barbie, yes.
Yeah.
Like draw on my face and wear something funky.
Yes.
Making my own Barbie clothes is how I taught myself how to make clothes.
I'm the reason Weird Barbie existed, probably.
Or you just trying to cut all the hair off and...
I fucking popped their heads off and set them on fire and all sorts of stuff. I hated it. They freaked me out. People kept giving them to me. I was like, no, I really don't like these. They're fucking weird. Still got gifted them.
Of course. I liked Barbie, but I was very disappointed that if I cut her hair, it didn't grow back.
Yeah. It's always a shame.
I didn't always want her to have long hair. And then I would take all the clothes that got bought, like the Barbie clothes that got bought for me, and chop them up into various different outfits. Which is how I taught myself how to sew. And then when I was in high school, I like made my own clothes.
I mean, that's really cool. I can sew.
Oh, hello.
Oh. Real impressed by how much you've expanded the Coffee Cafe, bud. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Oh, he didn't quite level up. Fuck. We don't have, enough amenities, I guess. What are we lacking here for businessmen? Maybe the omelet? Maybe he wanted the omelet. Buy the omelet?
I want a baked potato omelet.
I don't think we are able to combine them, sadly.
But
oh my god, mushroom table!
Mushroom day. I wonder how absolutely feral my Animal Crossing people are.
Oh god, yeah. Been a minute, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm. I really like that wallpaper.
I know, I love this wallpaper. And now we have some more space for our decoratos. Thank you.
Maybe move the cardboard box and to the middle.
This?
Yeah.
Right here?
I mean, I just didn't know if they could get through.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that. I mean, they can get through right there, but probably not.
Yeah, but you don't want your customers walking through your kitchen.
No, that's a good point. I can go there now that there's no chairs right there, which we will need to fix eventually, but it's temporary. Go right there. Right into the Dare to Dream.
Aw, Chris is sleeping.
Yeah. I definitely thought that far ahead. Alright. Oh. As you are wrapping up your shift at the Coffee Cafe, an unknown figure steps in through the door. They look like they've traveled a lot. I love them, I love them, I love them, I love them, I love them. I love them! Look at the the flowery hat! It's got, oh, it's the top of the hat is popped up. I love them! Alright. Well, howdy there, Spec, right? Then this must be the famed Coffee Cafe I heard so much about. Real pleasure making your acquaintance. Who are you? How do you know about me? Which one? Maybe who are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, pardon me for not introducing myself properly. I am Hoover. I like to think of myself as a bit of a traveler, and my feet just carried me here to Caterwall. My vagabond friends told me about this place. They say you are keen to hand out a nice cool glass of water while the cats provide the comfort a weary traveler's heart needs. I like to collect knickknacks and such as I make my way around. I recently picked up some things I was thinking of you, of all folks, might be really mighty interested in. Oh, I got the accent spot on. I'll be setting up my little curiosity shop in town. I like this place, so I think I'll stick around for a long while. I'll be selling a unique kind of furniture, one you don't have yet. Us travelers call them friendship furniture. These pieces of furniture got a special kind of aura about them. People just tend to gather around them and have conversations. Place a friendship furniture in your cafe and you'll have friends visiting to tell you new, unique stories before long. Each friendship furniture elicits its own unique stories and conversations. So if elicits its own unique stories and conversations. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, try and collect them all. Thanks for the info. I'll stop by your shop later. Sounds good to my ears. Try picking up a friendship furniture and see if you like it. Alrighty, I'll best be getting out of your hair now. Bye now. The townsfolk, filled with delight, have helped a lot in restoring the cat shrine. You decide to go take a look. The Grimalkin saunters up to you, their mouth curled into the feline approximation of a smile. Little thing, the shrine is looking close to its original splendor. I think it is time I tell you why this is important, and how I knew Grandmother Nine. Nine.
We've been saying 9.
Please, I'd like to know. The story starts long ago, when humans first settled here. These humans were fiercely dedicated to thriving in a changing world, a world of steam engines and smoking chimneys. The settlement prospered, but none of the humans were happy. They'd lost all delight in living. It was their initial enemy, the wildcats, who, through ample demonstration, taught them to find delight in every little movement. The cats and humans lived in peace for a long time. The humans took care of the cats, and the cats brought the humans delight. The humans built this shrine, and made many salmon offerings to the cats here to remind themselves of their history. More cats came to the valley, and soon the settlers named the town Caterwall. My protection was no longer required. However, the world is changing again. Or perhaps it has been like this for quite a while now. Humans are forced to spend their time worrying and fretting about all the insecurities placed on them. And so the shrine fell into disrepair, and the cats had to fend for themselves yet again. It's always been the wish of the cats here to help bring the humans delight and relief. My goal, and your grandmother's goal, was to bring the town together by restoring this shrine, and to fill their lives with delight. Delight for cats and nature and each other. Your grandmother couldn't see it through to the end. I have no doubt that she is happy to see you continue her work. So now I must ask of you once again, please bring the delight of cats to the townspeople, and find their aid in restoring this shrine. Yeah, duh. We're very close now, only a little bit left to go. I place my hope in you, little thing. Little speck thing. Wait. That's not the registered name of the game, though.
No, it calls you little thing.
Oh! Little speck thing! Oh! Whoops, yeah.
You just had a panic attack.
I thought it was fucking in my game for my Steam account or something. It was one of those. The Grimalkin leaves as a sense of tension falls over the cat shrine. You hope things will turn out all right. Well, friendship furniture, that's a thing.
I'm excited about friendship furniture.
Nine's photo. Oh, it's on either side. Oh, that's cool. We'll replace those in a minute.
Up.
Doesn't like when I move the bed.
Mm-hmm.
You broke something else? Uh-oh. Garth is breaking things.
I made something.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. In the Minecraft server.
Oh, goodness. Alright.
Nice.
You're always making things. Try to get to do 15 things at one time. It's upset. Uh-oh. Putting too much pressure on it.
Yeah, I gave up on my big castle.
Oh.
Then I blew it up. I will eventually clean that up.
Just gonna avoid looking at it until it's fixed up.
You probably should. I think that would be for everyone's best interest.
I think that would be for anyone's best interest. Yeah. Mixer? Oh, I need a mixer. Alright, Mateo, get your ass over here. Yeah, it's okay. We'll manage.
No one's gone and sat at the mushroom table.
Oh no, what's up with that?
I don't know.
Oh, Carla. Carla, Lala, and Gavin are at the photo book Oh, Gavin is definitely here. Bent over a collection of photos Nine took in her youth. All the photos show someone or
more witches?
all the photos show some. Oh, this is a typing error. Show one or more witches. Gavin! That's his husband.
Aww.
He's so cute.
I love this.
Spec. Me and La here just found a veritable goldmine of witch history among your grand's photos. Witches tend not to hold on to photographs, dear, courtesy of them being quite potent ingredient for curses and all that. Yeah, we were wondering if we could take these over to the library sometime to properly sort and file them. We could learn a lot about how Catterwell's witchy community used to live back then. I mean, only if you tell me your findings. I want to know. Oh, that is terrific. Thank you so much. We'll definitely share our findings with you, but be aware it could take a long time. There are a lot of photos. Gavin picks up the photo showing a collection of wise-looking witches. Some are ancient, some are about your age. Is this photo, in this photo here, there were the elders of this garden, correct? That is correct, Gavin. Any garden sorely needs its elders. A garden simply could not function without them, I think. I have so many questions. Oh yeah, what is a garden? Oh dear, I never explained this to you? My apologies, Spec. Witches have a bit of a tough history, I am afraid. In the past, they were often chased away or avoided simply for being a bit different from non-witchy people. To avoid this fate, they found strength and solidarity and formed groups called covens. Nowadays, most witches live in a coven. Now, coven witches tend to move around a lot. In the old times, a coven would travel to a town, negotiate with the town's leaders on prices for witchy services, such as potion making. I read about this. If an agreement could not be made or eventually broke down, the coven would simply pack up their rooms and move, right? That's right, dear. The witches in Catterwall, however, are what we call garden witches. Garden witches find a single place to settle and stay there. We call such covens a garden instead. There are many other kinds of witches, like hedge witches, who travel without a coven, or balcony witches, who ply the witchy trade in the city. It is said that the witches of Catterwall were a coven that traveled with the first settlers of the valley, and decided to form a garden here after they helped a village make a pact with the wildcats that lived here. Absolutely fascinating stuff. Any other questions, Spec? Why are some of these elders so young? Oh, we call whoever is in charge of the coven an elder, dear. The elders of a coven or garden are picked by vote. I'm sure that in the old days, the oldest and wisest witches were often chose to lead the coven, and that is why we call our leaders elders. But now, it is much more normal for an elder of a young age to be selected. You're calling it night? Alright. Thanks for popping in, Cars. It's nice hearing from you. Good night. By the way, you might also have noticed from the photo there are witches of all genders in most covens. The stereotype that only female-presenting witches exist is a bit of a myth I have found. Oh, really? Are there really people that think that? That is rather silly, is it not? It is rather silly. Do you know how the witching business first started? No, this is an interesting one. There are many theories out there. My hope is that your grand's collection maybe holds some documents to prove or disprove some of these theories, but we shall see. I am actually not familiar with the stories of our founding, Gavin. Could you share one, please? Of course. It is said that long ago, before the witching business existed, there was a small town hidden deep in the countryside. In the town lived a single doctor that the whole town relied on, until one day she herself got sick, and she had nobody to turn to. The town was much too secluded to have another doctor come and treat her. she was told the town not to visit her cabin. She was afraid to infect them too. One rainy day, the sick doctor looked out her window and noticed a hungry black cat lying by her doorstep. It was too tired to cry for help, but looked like it needed it. The doctor, although she was very sick herself, took the cat in and fed and cared for it. Now, the next part is a bit fantastical. One day, the black cat spoke to her. It thanked her for taking care of it, and in return taught her the art of potion making, using wild herbs brought from the woods. One of the potions it taught her was the cure to her disease, which she thought incurable. She proceeded to teach the trade to whoever was willing to learn, and eventually she traveled from village to village to teach others. And that is how the first coven was founded. What a beautiful story. I do love stories with a happy ending. Did she and the cat live happily ever after? There are some other records of her travels, but none mention a black cat. It is all a bit of a fairy tale anyway. I imagine the doctor simply learned potion making through her own hard work and experimentation. Aw, I hope the magic black kitty lived a long and happy life either way. Is there anything else you would like to know, Svek? Nope, that's it. Of course, Svek. Thank you again for allowing us to take a look at these photos. Bye now, dear. I love Gavin. Gavin is a dear, a darling, wonderful.
Left my house alone too long and there's cockroaches.
Oh, I hate that.
I think I got them all though. I don't see anymore. I have not played Animal Crossing since before my birthday.
Oh god, there's probably so much mail in my mailbox.
I had a bunch of letters and a bunch of stuff, and I also had a cake from my mother.
Of course. It's your birthday. You thought she wasn't gonna send you anything?
Forgot it was my birthday. Actually, yes, I did. I did think she wouldn't send me anything. I didn't get a real life present from my mother.
That's what Animal Crossing is for.
Apparently.
Hipster mixer. Got the mixer. I just built a small oh, fuck. officially have a mixer.
Yay!
Ba-da-da-da. Need the recipes. I get some chairs. Leaf chairs.
Go with your mushroom table.
Right? Put this back over here. Nice.
Hi.
Good pal, friendo! I have experienced a bona fide revelation. Enlighten me, oh sage. Like any revelation, it started with a really intense Wikipedia deep dive. While mulling over our last deep convo, the one about being satisfied, I couldn't get my mind off the cats of Coffee Cafe. So I had Siri read me every cat-related Wikipedia page. Like, I found out that for Christmas, Catalan kids feed and care for a wooden log? Wow, the more you know! Other facts, cats are scientifically determined to be the most chill living organism like ever. Factual info from Wikipedia. They inspire me, or so about that revelation. Should we try to get him back on track?
Oh,
What do you think?
I don't know. Like, is this revelation gonna lead him to stop working for the bad guys, maybe, or?
Oh, God, no. I hope he's gonna be on our side. He just did all that cat googling.
Yeah. Just think they inspire you. That's not being relevant. That's not like. Yeah.
That's it, exactly. It explains a lot, actually. The point is, I've always assumed achievements would make me feel fulfilled and happy, when that just wasn't the case. I sort of maybe panicked a little bit, so I decided I'd do something to help Caterwall. I figured if I could give Caterwall just some of the amazing conveniences of the city, my work would have been worth it. Enter Hawkable. I was so set on what I thought I didn't have, maybe I kinda lost sight of what I did have. And I did the same for Caterwall. And that's the thing about cats, isn't it? They just look happy with what they have. Be it a nice toy or a little buddy. Except when it comes to food, that's a whole other story. I think I could take after their example, and yours too, honestly. We'll always be around to help. We encourage this path. I'll be visiting Coffee Cafe a lot more to learn from the kitties, and to see my bestest bud spec. I'm going to see what I can do to help this community without changing what it is, or who I am. Siri, turn yourself off. You've earned a break, sweetheart. Yes! Property of Hawkable R&D. It's
Ooh.
lubricant.
Wonder what kind of stray that's gonna attract, huh?
We about find out. It's so tiny. Oh my gosh. Okay, he got seen. The way Bop hisses every time the day ends. Like as soon as it turns night. Okay, sashimi recipe. We got one.
Have you checked out the new store?
Yeah, that's where I got the photo table. We had that whole conversation over it.
Oh,
Because I had so much fish, I was able to just buy it.
I think I had my headphones off at that moment.
Wow!
I was being talked to. Elf came home for a second to grab something and they were talking at me. They be like that.
How dare they?
Ah.
Rawr. Rawr. Come on. Oh, stray cat. Oh my god, it's a Robo Kitty! RoboCat 9000! Catbot. Bleep bloop, scratch my harsh metal frame, meatbag. Bzzz. Doesn't have needs. 7 for businessmen. Show us how well this cat makes.
Ooh.
Haha.
I think you're gonna have to get rid of somebody else, so.
Yeah. I don't want to get rid of Maker, Tene, you, or Tingus. I don't want to get rid of a specialty cat either. So that leaves Infinite or Draven. Draven is the backup business cat, so that would make sense to replace.
Mm-hmm.
I'm out of lettuce. Fuck.
Out of lettuce.
Arlo now.
Yo.
Yo. Have I lettuce? Oh my god. Huh. Whew.
Excuse me. I don't know how to fit.
Excuse you indeed. How dare you? Stray cats. Hello, Robo Kitty. Ooh. +2 art to your cafe. Yeah. Infinite is just... is the art, is what that means.
He would agree.
Okay, hi.
You must have had all kinds of fancy food in the city. like shrimp or prawns or prawns, edible crustaceans. We even invented that. Oh, goodness.
It's
I'm
gonna be.
So there's how much? It adds 2 to the cat limit slot. That's so unfair. I want more. Yeah, I need this stuff. I'm unlocking things too quickly. Those are actually all okay. I can buy a recipe. We'll buy the expensive one. And then see what... Yeah, coffee beans go through quick. So yeah, that works. Sorry? I think we're gonna have to start inviting fishermen again. Oh my goodness. Put that over there. The owner of the coffee shop that I go to, actually paid for my latte yesterday.
Oh.
Because I'm a regular. His name is Carter. Carter with a K. And he is like, and not just like he's the owner, like he clearly has some pride in the shop and has worked in it. Like you can tell, he loves his job. He actually just opened up another location. He was gone for a while. We didn't know where he went. He was out opening up another location, which is super cool because it's sort of like a Portland favorite. But yeah, he fucking paid for my coffee.
That was nice of him.
I know. I didn't even I felt so bad. I giggled because I didn't know what he was saying because he was like, I've got your coffee today. I thought he was making it. Like I'm gonna make your coffee personally today because you're a regular. He's like, I got your coffee today because you're a regular. And I was paying because I had bought a coffee and a sandwich.
Yeah.
And I was paying, and I noticed that it was only the price of the sandwich, and I went, oh shit, that's what he meant. I laughed in response. I should have said thank you.
Aww.
I felt so bad. Oh shit, what are we short on? Ice cream. Of course we're short on ice cream. Why wouldn't we be short on ice cream? Fucking ice cream.
Ice cream. I have ice cream. Why am I not eating ice cream?
I have ice cream and popsicles and all sorts of frozen shit in the freezer. Ooh, speaking of, I'm gonna say in like 10 minutes or so we'll end stream because I want to actually be on schedule tonight and get some food made and stuff.
Yeah, I gotta cook in a bit too.
Chat.
Making broth for dinner.
Chat better. I think I'm gonna make up a frozen lasagna. Actually, I really rarely like lasagna that's made in like restaurants. I don't know why. It doesn't taste right to me. Unless it's from frozen.
Well, I don't make lasagna from frozen.
That's different. That's home cooking. I'm talking like restaurant lasagna.
I don't think I've ever ordered lasagna off of a restaurant menu.
Really? Don't. It's never right. I'd love to try lasagna.
I don't even think I've ever looked at lasagna on a menu and go, maybe.
It's a thing you eat at home. It's not a thing you eat at a restaurant. It's not right.
Yeah. I want to eat something. If I'm eating out, I want to eat something I'm not going to feel the need to cook.
Right?
Like, Seth and I are thinking about going on a date when we get paid. Like, getting all dressed up nice and going out. And there's nowhere to go in this stupid town.
There's lots of places to go in my town.
Yeah, I'm not in your town.
Maybe you should be.
Mm.
Mm. He's referring to his motorcycle, right?
I hope so. If not, that's pretty funny.
Does he have a pet pig?
A pet pig. I love a pet pig. I used to have a pet pig. I had a pet potbelly pig named Opie. That we got when he was an itty bitty baby. And my favorite thing was to let him out of the cage when my aunt would bring my cousins over because my little cousin was terrified of him and she would run around and he would chase her. He never did anything. He never tried to bite her. He just thought it was a game of I chase you and you scream.
Huh.
And she literally, the way our house was set up was like, you could walk through the living room, down a small hallway, into the kitchen, behind the living room, up a small hallway, back through the living room. It was like a square that went all the way around the living room. Right?
Yeah.
And so me and my other cousin sat on the couch. God, I don't know, however long it took our parents to go and get KFC.
Oh.
From like a town 20 minutes, like 20, 30 minutes probably. Maybe an hour at the most. Just the three of us, alone. And my baby cousin Josie got up in the, and came in the living room, and we had the pig out and we're playing with the pig, and she's like, he's scary. And I'm like, he's not scary, you're scary.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know how old I was like maybe 9. My older brother was in his room. He was supposed to be watching us, but he wasn't, because that's what older brothers do.
Right.
And I proceeded to be like, Opie, get her, and he was literally maybe 4 inches long.
Oh my gosh.
And he started chasing her, and she started screaming at the top of her lungs and running around. And she ran that whole circuit.
Oh my god.
Probably about 8 or 9 times before she like ducked into a bedroom and locked the door. And we couldn't get her to come back out. And we were like, we're gonna be in trouble when everybody gets home if we don't get her to come back out and we don't bribe her not to say anything. And sure enough, when our parents got home, we tried to bribe her.
Oh my gosh.
What are you going about? What happened?
We're just a hair away from taming the RoboCat.
RoboCat.
I think we should name the RoboCat Clyde.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah, Clyde. I like that.
Oh my god, Connor. You ready for my voice acting?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. The husbands! Alright.
Aww.
You find Bonner and Gavin poring over Old photo, but I'm never gonna not stumble on that.
You're fine.
Chatting excitedly as they turn the dusty pages. Oh, hello there, Spec. Look, it's a picture of Gavin as a wee baby, and you can see his whole bonbon. We used to talk about bonbon.
Oh my god.
We talked about using our inside voice, didn't we? What did I say about your inside voice? He said it's only good boys use their inside voice. Get the nice mimosa drink. I love them! Never mind that, show me that photo! Ah, Spec, you won't believe just how embarrassing these photos are. I mean, look at these ones! Bonner excitedly yells out, pushing photos in your face. You think you know which boy isn't getting his mimosa drink today. Spec, please, don't enable him. Oh well. At least the big lug's happy. What are you two looking at? We were just looking at old photos of Nain and us reminiscing. Leave it up to us old men to get stuck thinking about old times. Gavin shows you a photo of younger versions of himself, Bonner and Nain. Gavin looks much too embarrassed to have his picture taken, but Bonner is holding him in place while Nain pinches his cheeks. They look happy. Ah, can't believe Nain kept this one. I was sure you'd have any photo with you looking this cute found and destroyed, Gavin. I would never. Any archivist worth their... I really am struggling to switch between these two voices. Well, I would never. Any archivist worth their salt would take grave offense at that bonbon. Besides, I don't think there are all that many photos of us before we started dating. How did you three become friends? Sorry if this will be a bit of a boring tale, Spec. I don't show up for this one until about the halfway point. I've known Nain as long as I can remember. When I was a child, Bonbon, don't touch that baby photo. She used to nanny me whenever my mother was at work. She was only a few years older than me. I've always sort of thought of her as a kind older sister. Even as we grew into rowdy teens, she'd always make sure I was alright. You, a rowdy teen? You wouldn't hurt a fly's pet flea. Sorry, I can't fathom you as a rowdy teen, sweet little husband. Oh. We were always exploring the woods around the town. Back then, our elders ordered us not to go into the woods. It seems silly now, but it was for fear of the cats. We were told not to get too close to them. I was rowdy, but I knew to listen to my elders. Nain wasn't like anyone else in the village. The more she was told to stay away from the cats, the more she wanted to find them and spend time with them. She sometimes dragged me along on her little excursions. The cats always ran away from us, but over many years she slowly seemed to win their trust. Eventually, they even started coming out of the woodwork for her. One day, she stormed into the library, telling me she'd made this discovery. She'd led me into this clearing in the woods with these cat-shaped statues. This was apparently where the cats had made their home. She told me she'd met someone there, and that she and this new insight into our town and what she needed to do. She felt she had to build a space for the cats and the people to be together in peace. Together, we combed through the library and spent a lot of time investigating the old shrine. I found out some of its history, which is actually rather interesting, and that's when I entered the story. Ta-da! Told you it'd be a bit boring until then. I ran into you two on one of your weird little excursions, didn't I? Before I even knew what was going on, Nain was putting me to work herding stray cats. You two weren't like anyone I'd met before. You weren't so much interested in the grass being greener on the other side, but rather making this side's grass, greener? If you weren't such a fine ferryman, I'd think you'd have made a fine wordsmith, Bonbon. I ended up giving up my commission on the ship I served on to come live here in Catterwall. I'd say it was for healthy valley living, but I can't lie about the massive crush I developed for little Gavin here. I helped your gran build her cat cafe right in this very spot. Even worked in her kitchen for a little bit in exchange for a place to rest me head. That is until she practically forced me to confess my feelings for Gavin, and I moved in with this cute little thing real shortly after that. Alright.
Aww.
Gavin, didn't I ever tell you who she met at the shrine? Come to think of it, she never did. I asked her about it once or twice, but she never told me. Whoever it was, they left this big black cat in her care. From then on, wherever she went, it wasn't far behind. If you ever adopt it in your cafe, I'd love to come and see it. What was Gran like back then? Your Gran was a real special person, Spec. She was this mousy little thing with these piercing, clever eyes. Whenever she spoke, it was in this calm, quiet voice. You had to lean close to hear her clearly, but she always spoke firmly, like she had her mind made up long before that conversation. But more than anything, she did whatever she could to make you feel heard and appreciated. It was her special talent. I think she didn't even do it on purpose. That's just who she was. I never met your Gramps. Me and Gavin were out of town during that chapter of your Gran's life, but I'm sure they were very happy for a time. I was real sad to see her go. We all were. But more than anything, I wish he could have met her again, if even for a little bit. Aww. You can keep the photo if you'd like. Really, Spec? Oh, please accept my deepest gratitude. I will keep it safe in the library, of course. This is an important historical document, after all. Something tells me it might end up framed by our bedside instead. Oh, thank you for showing me these, but I have to go now. Of course, you've got a business to run. Can't be listening to two old men rambling about each other's diaper photos all day. Actually, I think it's just you who has this obsession with my diaper photos. Bye, Spec! Oh my god.
You're adorable.
I love them! Also, my throat. The two distinctly different old man voices are not an easy switch.
Yeah.
5. Oh, Lynova, it's your turn! Okay, okay. A nerd or a gamer?
Either. Nerd! Yay. I'm a beautiful nerd.
Little nerd. The stove! It's fucking...
Heck, I've done it again.
What have you done?
5-minute craft videos.
No! Get off!
Irrationally angry.
Leave them alone!
Okay, that was actually clever.
Every now and
You
then.
want your food. Turning your car's seat heater on to keep your food warm on the way home.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Learn how to eat a burger, bitch.
And there we are again. Didn't take long. Robocat!
Robocat!
I think Mateo has some sort of grudge against me. Why else would the guy talk to me so much? But, buddy. Yeah, you might be right. You might be onto something. Meow. Meow. It literally just says meow. I love that. Clyde.
We can't adopt them though. Can we?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's it. He's adopted. Because I rehomed Draven already.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. Getting 5-minute crafts. Let's get. I moved on.
Thank God.
Now I'm gonna be angry about this French toast.
Oh, great. Hey, look! We have access to fancy drinks.
Craft root beer.
Mm-hmm. Stewing! I did just finish getting the other recipe, so it makes sense that I now have to deal with figuring out getting more. Let's swap that. Alright. And just real quick before we get this, let me level Clyde up. There we go. Okay. That'll be it.
Awesome.
Thank you, Empty Stream, for watching.
I'm here.
You're here. It says I have 2 viewers. Maker might be here. Maker usually has it up in the background.
Do we want to raid someone?
Do we want to raid someone? How do I raid? Walk me through it.
There should be a button on your dashboard.
On my okay. I'm opening. Hold on. Little sec. There we go. Yeah. On my dashboard. Where's my... How do I get to that? Creator dashboard. I found it.
I usually use my phone to watch chat, so it's on that dashboard.
Stream manager.
Try that one, yeah.
Raid channel. I found the button. Oh, who to raid? I think we'll raid Boyo.
Yeah.
Go say hi. Alright, here we go.
Yay.
Get him. Shook him.
Well, we'll,
We're gonna get him.
Dino
3,
dance, Dino
2,
dance.
1, go! Got him. And then I stopped streaming.